friends, Texture Junkies. This is Cheran. This is for the Makers Creative Collab hosted by PM Artist Studio. And if you've not watched one of the collaboration hops before, it's like an art show. So I encourage you to go and check out all the other artists on the hop, and the links will be in the description box below the video, or click on the box at the end of this video to go to the next video in the hop. This is such a fun project. It's hosted by PM Artist Studio. This month, the hashtag is Dreamweaver, and that was our inspiration for the month. However, we chose to be inspired by that. And you can find me on TextureJunkies Instagram, so if you want to see more pictures, plus I'll have them on my Facebook page, and I will post them in the Makers of Mixed Media Art and Artists Facebook group that belongs to PM Artist Studio, and that's where we all get together and share our work, or I share them on my own page, my own Facebook page. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know you're out there, and if you found some inspiration with this project. I had a lot of fun. I always have a lot of fun. I never know where I'm going to go. And let's take this away and let me share my project. So this month, being Dreamweaver, it could have gone so many ways, but I decided that I actually wanted to weave some wire. And there was a reason. This is my project. I have had this dovetailed drawer that you could see that somebody hand worked all this work at the top, and it always looked like a castle to me, and it was a broken piece. It was the only one I had from this, and I don't know where it came from. I think I've been dragging it around for quite a while. So I decided it was time to turn it into a castle tower. And my signature usually is to add a heart or a bird somewhere on a project, even if I'm just hiding it or it becomes part of my signature. I put this on a wire to hang it up. And here, this is texture paste over a stencil. I'm gonna stand up and kind of zoom in for you. Texture paste, there's a lot of texture there. And then I actually made this sand paste in my last live stream, which is a lot of fun, and it's got this iron sand in it. And I started with that, and I've kind of made this cross shape where I then, while it was wet, added embossing powder in a couple different colors and heated it up and let it melt. So it's really got a lot of texture. I also sat something round down on it like a lid, or before I added this, and I dripped alcohol ink all the way around it, and I dripped some down here and then added more embossing powder. And it's this really chunky gold that I added last. Did hit it with a little bit of wax. I've got some of my favorite rusty metal trim here. I wove, so there's my weaving. This is very symbolic, and you can, art is subjective. You can get anything you want out of this, but there is a full thought that went into this. It is woven out of different kinds of wire scraps, just scraps. And I put it on these, I actually wove it first on a loom, and then I stretched it over the heart so that it fit perfectly. This heart was picked up on a road trip with my husband, and it's not a bead, it's just a hand-blown glass hollow heart. It's beautiful. I think I have a white one too. It was actually sitting on my altar, and I've always wanted to do something with it. So this is like her heart is trapped in the tower, and the wires represent all the different things that might make you lock your heart away. And I have my bird, obviously, and that's to symbolize escape or flying higher or dreaming. And then I used this piece of old German book page, or it might be Latin, I'm not really sure, but it just looks castle-y and old. And some cool old nails that are all like different because they're handmade, so they're all unique shapes. And I let it be raised up off of the piece. It's like a window. So I almost added this piece here. And this I felt like was one of the pointed towers from a castle. It had crackle paste on it, but I decided it was too much the same sort of size. If it was a little bit bigger, I might have done it. And then part of my process is to go through and look at all my crazy bits that I collect and save, and this almost became a part of it as well. But I decided in the end, this is really all it needed. So for me, this is pretty simple. Not as many elements or items. And I just love the way it came out. I can't wait to hang it on my wall. I covered it with a sticky mailing tape that you have to get wet. I have a lot of it, and it's just a great way to finish off a project in the back. So I put that all on there, and then I signed my name there. It's got a wire to hang it. So thank you so much for joining me today, and please wait until the very end here where I'm going to add a box to see the next amazing eclectic artist in our YouTube hop. Thank you so much for joining me. And oh, I'll be live tonight if you're watching this when it's released. So Saturday the 18th, you can join me at 4 o'clock on my channel here. That's p.m. Pacific time. Have a great day. Thank you.